All right, everybody. Old Blue's back on the road. We finally got her back running. Can't even hear it running, actually, how quiet the motor is. But yeah, she's running, man. It is running. It's nice to be back in the old OBS. These things, I don't know if any of you guys have one, but like I said, even the GMT 800 and these two trucks, they're the most comfortable riding trucks I think I've ever driven in. And I've been in quite a few new trucks, but like the older stuff, the seats, I don't know what they was doing back in the day with these seats, but they just made these seats to basically recline and relax in. Like new trucks, you get a year out of those things and they get hard and stiff. And no, these seats right here, these been in here since '97, and they're still way better than the ones in the Ram right now, which is crazy, just considering the age difference. But, you know, when you build stuff right, that's what happens. But yeah, she's back running on her own two back tires now. I would say four, but it's two-wheel drive. Can't even hear it running. Gave it a good wipe down. I still got to do a thorough cleaning on the inside. Got to clean the carpet and get all the old tools and stuff out of here. I still got to get a AC, what do you call it? AC condenser. I'm not really worried about it because summer's almost over here. Got another month and a half. But yeah, man, she's back running. Can't believe it. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I know I made that one video and then that was it. Man, that Ram sounds kind of bad right there, buddy. You might want to go get that thing looked at O'Reilly's. I mean, what? But yeah, the old OBS is back running, so now we got two trucks that we can modify and do what we want to. The Ram, I'm not going to do anything crazy to it right now, just considering it's only got 5,000 miles. But this one and then the GMC, we can go balls to the wall on this thing. Like I said, I plan on doing probably a 4-inch lift on this thing, rebuilding the whole front end, switching the exhaust up, tinting the windows, getting it repainted. There's a lot of stuff I got in store for this thing, man. I've been waiting on this day for a long time to finally get this thing back running. And I know what the main thing I was looking forward to on this truck was this right here. The old windows on the side. You may have a sunroof hole, buddy, but you ain't got the windows on the side like that. But yeah, man, I'm happy now. I got my truck back running. It's been setting a year, man, so it's nice to see it back on the road. Next thing I got to do is get this thing inspected and then get a license plate for it. Drop a comment and let me know what kind of license plate should we get, or what should we name it? Should we name it Blue? I think that's what I'm gonna do, Blue 97. I think that might be the one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm thinking Blue 97. I was born in 96, so this thing's 1 year younger than me. And it still runs good, so that's why I still get around pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it's road ready now, man. It ain't skipped a beat at all. Like I said, at the beginning, I did have some issues with the ignition switch. I put the motor in, had the original starter, turned over, wanted to start but didn't. Put a new starter on it, turned it over, wouldn't do nothing. Getting power to the starter, grounds were fine. Getting power to the relay, but wasn't getting power from the ignition to the starter. So I went and got a new ignition switch, put it on here. Still didn't work. So what I did is I pulled the relay out of the fuse block on the inside of the hood here. And then I got me a jumper wire and just basically jumped it. And it turned it over, started up, and now the ignition works fine. I don't know if something in the truck just needed to be reset. But yeah, that's the only issue I had. Like I said, it's holding good oil pressure. Considering how many miles the truck had on it, it had 220. Which, if you treat these engines right, they're not like the newer stuff, man. If you treat these engines good, they'll get you at least 300,000 or 400,000 miles easy if you're doing the proper maintenance. I do have to do a head gaskets. I'm gonna do all the gaskets. I was gonna do that while the motor was out, but I was like, no, you know what? We'll do that once the motor gets in there and I see that it's gonna run good. So now that's the next step. Look at this guy. He got his boot thing on the back of his bike. But yeah, now that I see it's running good, once we get further into the issues where the head gaskets are like gonna go, we'll go ahead and swap those out. But right now, I mean, it's running good. Check engine light is on right now. I don't know if you guys remember when I first got this thing, but I hollowed the cats out, so that's why it's on. But I mean, as you can see, the the RPMs, it's not moving, so it's not missing or anything. But that's what the check engine light is for. I already read the code. But yeah, man, she's back road ready now. We just got to get it licensed and the insurance on it, and old Blue will be ready to go. But let me know what you guys think of the tag for this. Should we do Blue 97, or what do you guys think? Drop a comment and let me know. But yeah, if you want to see more of old Blue, go ahead and hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.